What up with you? Give me some of that! Yeah! God dang! Woo! Whoa, boy. That'll wake you up. That'll wake you up. That'll wake you up. Holy, as you can tell, I just woke up. Crazy, I know. Real crazy, because I missed an entire night of stream. But that is probably because I haven't slept in a while. I don't know, it's probably been a couple of days or whatever. But we're back, refreshed, re-energized, and revived. And what better way to wake up than to take a dip in a sea of blood. As you can see, this was another game I saw on the PSN store. Shout out PSN store. Iron Lung. Don't really know much about it. Never seen anybody play it. Don't know what it is. Let me see if I'm live. Do we have lights and cameras and actions? Holy, we do. It's a miracle. All right. So, without further ado, everybody, let's get into Iron Lung. The sun should be coming up here relatively soon, so I wanted to get through this while it was still sort of dark out. So, let's get it. Iron Lung, new. Oh, GG. I can't read all this. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who are in space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. GG. It was not designed for this depth, okay? So you will be welded inside, and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. Good luck. GLHF.
Beginning your descent.
Oh, cool. There's like,
Depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
Okay, so we're going down. Oh yeah, I can see my little ticker going down.
Some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Sparks or flames? Okay, oxygen, O2, depth. Yeah, maximum depth.
But it's still holding strong.
Oh yeah, we're done.
Porthole shielding.
Oh, he closed the porthole shielding. Okay, so now...
We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refreshing and be careful. You're on your own.
We're on the bottom. We're on the bottom. Okay, perfect. What is that noise already? Okay. There's a map. Okay, that's showing us what direction we're going. X and Y. Okay. I know a lot about X and Y. Trust me when I say that. And then we got, okay, that must be up and down, left and right. Depth is all the way at the bottom. O2 is all the way full. Okay, we got air. Here's a map. Oh, wow. Hover cursor over nodes for more information. X623, Y520, A063. Huh. Oh, wow. We really have to navigate this, huh? Oh, my goodness. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT-5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. Okay, there's 4 of them, apparently. A trench beneath the ocean surface has several points of interest, GG. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't Navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates, and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Good luck. Yeah, because we're going to need it, because I can't do math. All right. I think it's already done. Yep, I think we are already done. What's this? Oh, that's how you take pictures. Oh, okay, that's a picture of where we're at. Absolutely looks like some plants. Absolutely nothing there. Okay. What's this? This is a local database. Be sure to update before each descent. Last updated today. And some weird... Okay, I don't really need to mess with that. So let's go... I guess let's go to our first point of interest. We're at 182.30. 116.71. So let's go to... Wait, where are we at? 182.30? So let's go to the closest one then. Is there a closest one? Okay, that one might be. Yeah, I guess let's start at the very left. Okay, that's why. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's check this out. Huh? God dang! Okay, well we messed up. We messed up. Okay, so maybe that was the wall?
Beginning at descent.
We're figuring it out.
40 seconds. Stand by.
We're figuring it out. Yeah, maybe we crashed into a wall and we exploded. That's probably what it was.
Irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Okay, so... Oh my gosh, this is gonna be... This is a real interesting...
The whole ceiling, but it's
Real interesting concept. I never experienced it. I've never played a game like this before. I'm gonna be honest with you. We'll figure it out. We always do. We always figure it out.
We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so reflecting and be...
I'm still warming up. I'm still waking up. That scared the crap out of me, too. Holy, that scared me. Yeah, that's probably what it was. We probably crashed. So, okay, so hold on then. What does this do? This shows our positioning. So these spin us. These spin us around. And this moves us forward or backward. So, we are at 182.30. So if I had to guess, X is 182. Let's ignore the decimal. That's probably the best. 182 and 116. So that's okay. So 180 is X, and then 116 is like somewhere down here on the Y. Oh, we're here. Okay, we're down here. Oh, wow. Okay, so it looks like we should be able to go straight forward and then over, and then we'll go here. Yeah, so let's just go straight. So let's go to about 200. Let's see what that does. On the Y. 200 on the Y, and we'll keep the X the same. This is insane. I can't believe if I actually do this, it's gonna be crazy. If we figure this out, this is gonna be crazy. Okay. So we should be, technically, if this map is right, we should be right where the tip of my cursor is. Because this is 180, 200, so we need to turn to the right and then go all the way over to, yeah, those coordinates. That makes sense. We might be able to just go to 186Y right now and just travel along that path, right? Well, no, because we're going to crash into that. Actually, we should go forward. Let's go 225. Let's go 225 just to be safe. Let's go back. That's telling us the wall. Okay. 210's probably the safest. I'm trying to get my bearings straight. Wow, this actually takes kind of a little bit of skill here. Okay. Yeah, 210 safe. Let's go 210. I'm trying to get so from here to here is not far. So this is a pretty accurate map then. So we need to turn and go straight. Okay. Don't overthink it. So we need to turn this way. Now we're traveling on the X. Oh, wow, this is just like work. Holy. That's a little... Let's go 90 degree. Oh my gosh, dude. This is just like work. Holy crap. So then we need to go to 322. And then down to 186. So we got to travel down. Okay. Okay, it's like we're navigating. We shouldn't run into that. Yeah, it's going to go away. Yeah, we shouldn't be in the way of anything. We shouldn't be in the way of anything. Wow. Is my Y good? Oh yeah, our Y's good. So there's going to be a lot of numbers. I don't want to do numbers this early. But we'll figure it out. This is fun. So we got to go to 322. Yeah, 322. Oh, hold up. We need to go 322. I want to see what's here. We're at the X. 322. And then we have to go Y 186. So now we have to go down. Because we're at 200. Okay. And that we should have... Alright, let's go to 180. Should be 180. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm back at work. I hear something. That doesn't sound good. And then we're going to go down to 186. So we should be right where... Yep. Yep, we're getting somewhere. We're getting close to a wall. On our left side. I don't think we'll crash, though. We shouldn't crash. Oh, there's something behind us. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Where are we at? Weird. Okay, it's just more plant life. But wait, we shouldn't be around any walls. Hold on, let me turn. Let me turn and see where we're at. What is it showing? Oh, there's a wall there? Okay, let's get away from that. Let's get away from all that. God dang! Oh, I thought we were onto something. 180. 343, 227. Gosh, man, I did not want to do coordinates. So we're on 343 on the X. We're in this general location. This is going to take us through the Y. We need to be at 186. There shouldn't be any walls around us, though. We should be safe. If we're at 343 on the X. Oh, we're way over here. We're almost at 350, so we do kind of need to go back. So let's travel. Let's try to stick with 90s. Those are easiest. That's close enough. Why are we still traveling on the Y, though? Oh. That's why. Okay. Trying to go down. So we're here on the Y. 229. So we're in this location. We are in this location. We're kind of up here at 350. So we're kind of like over here. Kind of like in this area. Trying to get to this box here. This isn't really a horror game. This is more of a math game. Holy, I did not expect this. Let's keep going down. I probably need to get out of this. I probably need to get out of the way, though. 343. We need to get out of the way. Can we travel away from the wall? Can we get to 322? Okay, that's close. Okay, so now we should be able to go down. We should be able to go down to 180. It's pretty close. Okay, here we go. Now we should be on the 322 mark on the X, which is right here. So, and we're at 225. So we're up here. So we're in the right direction. Okay, let's move out of the way of that wall. Let's go at like let's go at a 150. Let's get away from that wall. Let's go 120. There we go. We're getting away from it. Okay. So I'm envisioning we're inside of like an ocean. We're in a submarine, so we should be able to go, so since we're out of the way. We still need to go down further. That wall is really close. Trying to get out of the way. So we're going down like a weird pathway here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get way out of the way. I want to know how sensitive this stuff is. Oh. Okay, this is gonna go forward. Should take us away from the wall. As long as we're descending. It looks like we're descending on the Y. But we're getting further away from the X. Okay, let's go back. We might be here a while. Okay, there's a wall to our right. Okay, it's getting closer. Can we go away from it? Uh-oh, we're getting close. .322 is where we need to be. So now we just need to go down. Yeah, now we just need to go down. To 186. There we are. 322 and 186. That doesn't sound good. .90 degrees. There it is. We're here. What is it? Okay, maybe we need to spin. Let's get a 360 where we're at. So we did a 90. So then we're gonna go 180. That way we kind of get our bearings straight here. Where are we at? So this is behind us. This is what it looks like behind us. Pretty much nothing. So then we're gonna go to a 270. Wait, what is it? It goes 90, 180, 265. That's close enough. Okay, so we're facing that way. And then a 360. That's directly in front of us. Oh, what's A? Wait, what's A33? Oh, is that... Oh, is that this? It won't let me get to 33. There's 35. Pretty much the same thing. Does it have to be, like, perfect? There's 33. I hear noise. 322, 186, 33. How do I change my depth? Is that right? I hear something, man. What am I hearing? It's still the same. I took a picture. Is that... Hover cursor over nose for more information. This is where we are. It says take pictures of points of interest. Your task is to photograph the points of interest with the forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at specified points of interest will be saved. So let me look this up real quick. Yeah, let me look this up real quick. Because it's not saving... It isn't saving my point of interest. .322 and 186. That's where we're supposed to be. We're right on top of it. Huh. That's what it looks like. That's right. We were right on it. Okay, what's this look like? It's all the same. Oh, maybe I'll do this one. Maybe it's 033 at the top. Oh, that's probably what it is. 033.00. I mean, that's close enough. Oh, is that right? Yes. Okay. So that's how we do it. Perfect. Okay, there's our first point of interest, whatever that is. Some sort of underground, probably like an ancient civilization. We're on a random moon in the middle of space. So, and I'm a convict. All right. So, since we are facing that way, we're facing in the direction we need to go. Let's just go forward. 378, 263. We shouldn't run into any walls. But if we do, I'm just gonna redirect. What was the Y we need to be at? 263? Alright, let's go this way a little bit. We're getting there. $378, $263. Maybe I can do this. $263. And then let's go this way. Let's do a nice 90. Crisp 90. Oh, I need to be 378, right? Yeah. And then the A needs to be a 50. Oh, 50.0. What we got? Was that right? Yep, okay. Another artifact. So we are in a sea of blood, and so far, nothing interesting has happened. So, we kind of need to go this way. So we need to go kind of like at an angle here. What would that be? That looks like a kind of like a 320. And then we're supposed to end up at 406, 259 on the X. There are creatures around me. What is that noise? 259, 406. Let's get out of the way of that wall. We gotta go up quite a bit.
Oxygen notification.
Huh? Oxygen? Oh, so we gotta hurry up. 259, 406. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff going on around me. Okay, it's saved. GG. Straight up on the Y. Okay, we're at 406. We're at 406 on the Y. Just a little bit. So now we can just travel on the X. Okay. Yep, something is here for sure. Let's travel on the Y at a 90. Okay. And then 296. 296. So that could be... Oh, okay, it's probably 296 this way. There we go. What do we got? Oh. Are those like worms? Okay, so now we have to go in a loop. We have to go in like we have to backtrack now. Because this is, if we go straight, we're going to run into a wall. It would be nice if there was like a... Is there a hidden pathway here, maybe? No, we have to backtrack and go down here. And then we have to make it through there. Okay. So we made it here. But I had to come here. Maybe I can loop around and go this way? Would it be quicker? Because if we're facing this way. We're kind of facing in this thing. So if we go this way, we'll have to navigate that. That's going to be tough. Okay, okay. Holy! I don't want to do this tonight. Alright, so let's go this way. So now we should be facing in the direction we need to go. Alright, let's get all the way to close to a wall. We should be getting close. Okay. So we're probably 333, 447. Okay, we're up here. We're right where my cursor's at. So now if we angle kind of down, if we angle this way, okay, that's good. Let's angle this way, 346, 442. 346 on the X. This is a narrow pathway. Okay. Okay, 349, 341. Come on, stay locked. 430 on the Y. So we are... Oh my gosh, this is so narrow. It doesn't really give us anything in between. 349 on the X. So we're like at 350. 350. And we're at 449. No, we're at 430. Which is like... Okay, let's go this way. So we're at 350, 429. This is the 350 line. So we should be able to go this way. Real narrow area, holy crap. Okay, let me get my bearings straight here. Oh, we're at 373 on the X. Oh my gosh, dude, I don't want to do this. We're gonna run out of oxygen. 373 on the X, so... I mean, yeah, we're getting close to 400 here. We're at 413 on the Y. Okay, so yeah, we need to go down. We need to go this way. We need to go to 180. Okay, so now there's a wall on both sides of us. So that means we're right where we need to be. 376 and 400. 376, and then we're at 400 on the Y. $376. So we're almost at 4 and 4. So yeah, we're getting really close to a wall. But it's saying it's on our left side. Okay, we're almost at 380 on each. Okay, so hold on. Should be able to... I need to go down. We need to get to like 325. We need to get to 325 on the Y. Oh my gosh, we did it. Okay, so we're here. So now we just need to go... We just need to go to the... to the right at 90 degrees. And we should be able to get out of here. Wait, we're 391 on the X? So we're like at the 400? Okay, we're right here. Yeah, so 90 is right. So we should be able to go straight until we hit at least like a, where we need to be. We need to be at 560 on the X. And we're here. So we should be able to go straight. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Why is that happening? It says there's a wall on either side of us. That checks out, right? 412? That should be right. 412 on the X. So there should be a wall on either side of us. And on the Y, we're at 324. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We should be able to go straight. Yeah, now we're out of the wall. So we need to be at 560. Man, if I'm right, I'm goated. Yeah, we're like in the middle now. We're traveling along the 324Y parallel. Man, I could be a submarine driver. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on around. We're like in this abyss. We're in this abyss now. Yeah, because we're on this 325 line, and we're at 522, so we're getting close to 560. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, there shouldn't be anything around here. That was a creature. That was actually a creature, because we're at 541. And we're on the 325 parallel. We're right here. There shouldn't be anything around us. That was a creature, because it came and went really fast. And for it to show up on the radar, it must have been huge. Okay, we're at 560. So now we just have to go down. Into the depths. Okay, yeah, now we just traveled down to 227 at a 180. Was it, yeah, 277? Wait. No, yeah, we need to go up, sorry. Down, but up. The numbers need to go up, but we have to go down. Am I really navigating this? Am I this good? Ain't no way, right? Oh, wait, no. I do need to go this way. Oh, yeah, because I'm way up here. Yeah, I need to go down. Oh, yeah, because I'm facing this way. Holy. Never mind. I can't be a submarine driver. I want to see what's over here. Okay, we passed it. 277. 560, 277, and then 43. Oh, 43. Yeah, so 043. That's close. my gosh! No, that's a fish face. Hold on. Can I get a better picture of him? No. He was in the picture. He was in the picture. Okay, so now we need to go down. So we kind of need to go... We need to go in the same direction where we're kind of traveling. That was a big fish. Kind of looked like an angler fish, to be honest. It didn't even look like that scary of a fish. All right, let's go this way. We need to be 197, 613. Yeah, we're heading in the right direction. Yeah, there shouldn't be any walls around us. We should be good to go. Oh! Someone's knocking. Okay, let's go to 613. Now we just travel on the Y to 197. Which means we need to go down straight. At a 180. And then 55. This game, that's close enough. Oh, it's like a skeleton. Is that like a skeleton? Yeah, it's probably a skeleton. Okay, so now we have to navigate through this area here. A64, 258, that's where we got to be. So if we're facing... We're kind of facing 613, 180, so this is where we're at. And we're kind of facing in that direction that we need to go. But I feel like we kind of need to angle it more downwards. Yeah, let's go that way. Okay, we're going up on the X. 634 is where we're at on the X. Let's get to 650. Okay, we're at 650 on the X. And we're at 210 on the Y. So we're down here. Yep, we're going in the right direction. Let's get to 700 and then check again. All right, 700 on the X. And then we're at 228 on the Y. Okay, so we kind of need to go up. Kind of need to go up slightly around that way. I don't like that. We're almost at 250. So we kind of need to get past 250, just a little bit past 250, not 225. No, that's the two. This is the 250 line here. This is the 250 line on the Y. So we kind of need to get to like the 275. Maybe 270 will work. Okay, we're at 723. We're at 723 on the X, 272 on the Y. $250. Halfway between 250 and 300 would be 275, right? So we do need to kind of go down to 270. And then we need to go... Yeah, then we need to go this way. On the X. Okay, so this is the 750 mark. Okay, since we're at 270 on the Y, we need to go down a little bit. Get away from that wall. We need to navigate into the area. Okay. Okay, this is a narrow area. So we're at like 760 on the X. So we're a little bit past this line here. 262 on the Y. Yeah, this is a narrow area. So let's kind of navigate between those two. Okay. That's right. This is right. Let's keep going. So it's saying the wall, this wall is closer to us, so we're going to try to get away from that. Okay, we're really close to that wall. Okay, it's saying there's something in front of us. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, we're at 264 on the Y. 770 on the X. 750. So we're kind of like right here. 264 on the Y. Yeah, let's go up. Let's go up. Let's go this way. We're really close to a freaking wall. Can I get out of that way? Man. I should be getting out of the way. There we go. We're still really close to that wall behind us. Okay, we're out. I think we made it through. So we're at 7. We're almost at 800. Okay, we're at 800 on the X. So we're at 800 on the X and 283 on the Y. So which is close to 300. 800 on the X. And then 283 on the Y. Yeah, so we should be able to go 90. And then straight. And just travel all the way to like 864. Wait, why are we close to a wall at 283? We're like past the 800 mark. How are we close to a wall at 280? 250 is down here. Let's go up to 300. Just to be safe. We shouldn't be in the way of anything. Okay, we're at 300 on the Y. That should give us some space. Holy! 822. So we're at... Okay, so yeah, we're here now. We're here now. So let's just go straight until we hit 864 on the X. Okay, now we just have to go down. So 258 on the Y. So we need to go to 180. Yeah? And then 258. Okay. Oh, that's a different noise. What is that noise? A64, 258, 209. That's close enough. What is it? Huh? That looks like an entranceway. Those look like buildings. Those look like doors or something. Okay. So now we gotta get back out of here and then go up. And then from here, travel up, and then down, and then from there, up and over, and then from there, up and over. I'm assuming that there's a passageway here. There has to be. There's got to be a passageway through here. Because there's no other way to get there. There has to be a passageway through here, and it's probably something we have to navigate in the dark. So, now that we're where we need to be... Yeah, we're down here. We need to angle upwards and get out of here. We have to navigate this again. We're gonna run out of oxygen. It's GG. This is actually really fun. It takes a lot of brain power, though. I did not expect to have to use a lot of brain power this morning, so I'm sorry for not giving us a lot of energy here. Let's go. Let's go. We're at X840. So we're getting slowly out of here. We're at 272. Let's angle up a little more. Nothing crazy has happened. It's literally just navigating this sea blind. Man, if this port would open, if I could see what's in front of me, that would help so much. Okay. So X and Y, we're at 806X. This is just all coordinates. This is a coordinate game. So we're basically, let's go ahead and get on the X at 800. Let's go ahead and get on the X at 800. Basically, we're at 800 on the X, 314 on the Y. Oh yeah, so we need to go down. Somehow we got way too high. So that wall is going to be an issue. Let's get out of there. I need to get to a point where I can go the other way. Okay. I need to get to a point where I can go this way. So, if we're at 300 on the Y, and we're at 790, basically still 800 on the X, and we're at, okay, so we're like here. So I need to go down a little further. Yep, this is exactly what I was wanting. Let's get closer to this wall, and then we're going to go this way. Bald submarine coming through. Wait, what did we need to be at? We need to be at 275 on the Y. Okay, that's where we are. Okay, that's perfect. Actually, if we can go a little further down, if we can get to 270 on the Y, that would be even better. Yeah, if we can get to 270 and then go this way. This should take us right through this little nook that we're in. Yep. So now we got a wall on either side of us. Oh my gosh, this takes so much brain power. I should be good. Should be getting out of there. Okay, so we're on 269 on the Y, which is, I mean, we should be good. Gosh, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, that wall's getting closer. Let's navigate back down. Let's navigate back down. Okay, we're out of that. So I think we're out of there finally. Yeah, I'd much rather just I want to avoid this little island here and just go around. That would be the quickest way. So if we're at 264, 750, yeah, we're basically like right here. So let's just keep going straight. We need to get, let's go ahead and get to, what is it, 575 on the X? And then we need to get to like 275 on the Y, and then go straight up. God dang! Holy! What did I say on the X? 575? Wherever my cursor's at, it's in the middle of these blocks here. So yeah, it's 575 on the X. Oh, I'm going away from that though. And then we need to be at like 275 on the Y. We're at 335 on the Y. So that's kind of like we're at. Oh, we're all the way over here? Wait, how do we get over here so fast? We're at 546. Okay, so we're at 546 on the X. So it's like basically 550. And then we're at 335 on the Y. I mean, yeah, we should be able to go straight up then. If my coordinates are right. I don't know how we got over here so fast. Yeah, because we got to go way up here. Are we really are? Wait, what? There's no wall? Or right in front of me there is. 384 on the Y. $350s here. So we're almost at 400. And then we're at 546 on the X. Oh yeah. That makes sense. This is a pretty big gap, so we shouldn't have to like worry about running into anything. Yeah, so now we're past 400 on the Y. And then we're at 565 on the X. Oh, we need to be more like towards 575. $570 will work. Yeah, that should work. Golly. All right, let's just go. So we need to get up to 520. Let's go. Yeah, because once we get there, we should be all right. What in the world? Come on, I'm sick of this. Okay, there's 520. Okay, we're at 520 on the Y. So we need to get 623.90. Let's go at a 90-degree angle. That'll work. I mean, we need to be at 623. Yep, we should be good. Okay. And then 63. Let's see what we got. Okay, more skeleton. That's just more skeleton. Let's just turn completely all the way around, and let's go all the way to like if we stay at where we're at on the Y, we shouldn't run into anything and just go straight to like what do you say, like a 350? Yeah, I think 350 would probably be best to go on the X. So let's turn around. Is that right? Is it? I think it's 265. Wait, what is it? It goes 0, 90, 180. Is it 275, 360? Oh, 270, 360, right? Yeah. And what did we say, 350? Yeah, we need to be at 350 if we stay at 6. If we stay at 6 on the X. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. My brain's going crazy right now. I thought I was on the right. You know what? Let's just go. Let's just go. $350 on the X. And stay at 500 on the Y. Yeah, let's go. Let's go to 350. Why is there a wall? We're going really fast, though. This submarine is hauling. Yeah, we're going fast through here. This big fish is gonna think we're a smaller fish. Okay. We're almost where we need to get to. We're almost at 350. Okay, we're at 519 on the Y. And we're at 356. Yeah, that's exactly what I was wanting. So we should be able to go this way. Yeah, because we need to get up to 741. We need to get up to 741 on the Y. Yeah, so we're in this dark navigation path now. Because if we're at 356 on the X, which is here, and then we're at 531 on the Y. Yeah, honestly, we probably need to go back a little bit. Probably need to be closer to like probably need to be closer to like 370 probably. Let's go ahead and do like 360 just to be safe. And then we're going to go straight up. Oh, we got a wall in front of us. Okay, we're at 555 on the Y. So there's 550. And we're at 360 on the X. All right, let's just avoid. Let's just try to avoid all this stuff as much as we possibly can. I guess those are cars. Let's go 365. And then let's go up. Ooh, that's close. How did that get so close out of nowhere? Let's get away from this wall. Let's go to 370. We're really close to a wall. I don't want to ruin this run. We're doing really good. Okay, maybe 375. All right, let's go back up. 375 seemed to work. And let's just go straight. Oh, 0, I'm so good. They call me him. Okay, yeah, so we're in the middle. So this is a real narrow pathway. All right, let's kind of navigate. Let's get away from that wall that's blinking faster. Okay, they're both starting to slow down. They're starting to slow down. Okay. The one on our left-hand side went gone. Maybe 741. Let's just go straight up now. Oh my gosh, I'm him. Alright, so we need to get 741 on the Y. I think we're out of there now. So we're going to go 741 on the Y. We are kind of... Yeah, we're good. We're still good. What's that noise, though? Wait, why does it sound like fire? Oh! What do I do? What do I do? Holy crap! I was like, why does it sound like a fire? Holy. Okay, that takes care of that. We need to get to 741. We got 741. Okay, we got something in front of us. If we're at 368. If we're at if we're here. We're almost to 741. Okay, we do need to go back. We do need to go back to 325 though. Let's go 270. So it need to be 325. Okay, and then 741 straight up. And then 18. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, it looks like crab legs. What is that? Oh boy, we have to go down here. Oh no, we have to go down here and navigate through this little area. And then back up and up through here. But that's only 2 more points. Okay. Big crab legs. Definitely not worth it. Oh, our oxygen's depleting. We're probably gonna die. Alright, so we gotta go down. We gotta go down from where we're from. Kind of like at an angle. I'd say let's go, yeah, let's try a 220. And then we'll go that way. Because we need to go to 576 and 180. 180 on the X. Oh, but in order to get there, I have to go to like, what is this on the X? I kind of need to get to... I need to get to 6... Let's go to 660 on the Y. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to 660 on the Y since we have room. at 660. Yeah, let's go to 660 on the Y. And that should give us enough space to go into there. Yeah, 660 seems like the safe bet. Because it's a little above 650. So then we need to go over to like, what do you call this? 200? So probably to like let's go to like 180. 180 on the X. Okay. Let's go over. This is going to take us to the entrance of that. Okay, so there's a wall. There's a wall. Where are we at? We're at 264. We're at 660. Yeah, I feel like this is close. We're at 660 on the Y. I felt like that was safe. Maybe I need to go up a little bit. Oh no, actually, let's keep going. Yep, there's a wall on either side of us. That's right. We're doing good. We're doing good. I planned this out. My math checks out. Yeah, I need to get to like a 180 here. All right, so we're at 200. It's showing me this wall in front of me. That's what it's showing me because we're heading straight for that wall. We're at 199. So we need to go closer to the wall. Okay, let's start navigating down. Let's start navigating downwards. Let's go out at 220. It's gonna be a real tight squeeze here. All right, let's get away from it. Don't freak out too much. I wanted to be at 180, but that's all right. 195. I guess my math was a little off because that looks like, I mean, that is a really tight squeeze. We need to go down to 576. There's going to be a wall on either side of us, or at least there should be. Yep, there's a wall on either side of us now. This is all right. We're going to be okay. 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 Let's get away from that wall. Let's go at 220. Just to be safe. Let's get them blinking at the same time. All right. It's slowed down. We are in the fish's lair, I feel like. I feel like we're not in a good spot. X-180. We're in a good spot. Okay, something's happening. We're at X-180. That's where we need to be. 576Y. Oh yeah, we are somewhere we should not be. Oh, I can hear it. I can hear the change in the noise, what direction it's coming from. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't wait to see what this is. This is gonna be something crazy. Oh wait, no, that's the X. Hold on. Crap. I need to go down. I need to go down. Come on. Now we need to go down to 576. $180, 576, and 184. We are right on top of it. What is that? I don't even know what that is. I have no clue what that could even be. I thought I was gonna see a fish or something. Whoa, what's that mean? Oh, I thought it was an exclamation mark. Alright, we have to get out of here. We have to get out of here and go here. So we should be able to go straight up. Where are we at? Where are we at on the Y? 576? Alright, where are we at on the X? 180? Yeah, let's go straight up. Let's go straight up. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's go. We're getting out of here. Oh! Something hit me. Alright, where do we need to get to? We need to get to like 6. Yeah, we need to get back to like 660. And then once we're at 660, we should be able to turn and then get out of here. Oh my gosh, they call me him. I could be a submarine pilot. Is that what they're called? Subineers? Whatever it is, I could be one. Let's go. So we're at 280. Oh yeah, we should be out of here then. Yeah, now we need to navigate and go up to way up there. Alright, so let's get to... Let's get to 5... We need to get to 500 on the X. And then like a 7 or a 680 on the Y. Yeah, 500 on the X, 680 on the Y. So first, let me pull out into where we got some space to move. Once I get to 350, I'll have some space to move to 680. Yeah, let's get all the way out to 350. And then I can go up to 680. Okay, so let's go up to 680. That way we can just go straight. Yeah, because we don't want to be at 700. That's way too close. Yeah, 680. $680 seems safe. And then we should be able to go to 90 and go straight. And then we should be able, in theory, we should be able to go all the way to, we really need to go to 600. Because we're traveling along the X. We need to go to like 600 on the X. In theory, this should work. Because there's nothing blocking up. It should be just a straight shot. Let's see if it checks out. Let's see if it checks out. Big fish. That's a big fish. Let it go away. Oh! Oh, God dang! Go! Hurry up! Wait. What? Where are we at? There's a wall? How? We're at 680 on the Y. Let's go back down to 660. Actually, let's just avoid that. Okay, that messed me up. I have no clue what these noises are. I'm trying to get to this... area. I'm almost there. We need to get to at least... We need to at least get to 575 on the X. But I'm at 687 on the Y. What? If I go to 700, we'll crash into a wall. Okay, maybe I'm in between two walls. Maybe I'm in this pathway. $693, okay, that makes more sense. So there's like a 10. That's how close these walls are. These walls are 10 thousandths apart. Golly, I'm back at work. All right, what do we need to get? 575 at least.
Oxygen notification.
Oxygen, we're dead. Okay, 575. We should be able to go up from here. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm flooding. Why am I flooding? Okay, so we're at 575, which is in between 550 and 600. That's where we are. And then we're at 693 on the Y. So that's like basically 700. So yeah, we can go straight up. I need to go straight up. We need to go straight up to, let's say, 750, 60, 760. Let's go to 760. Dude, I'm flooding. I'm flooding bad. I don't know how to get the water out. Okay, 760. That's safe. And now we should be able to go over to, let's go over to, what is this, 675? Yeah, let's go over to 675. I'm flooding out. I don't know if I'll make it. I don't know if we're going to make it, guys. Why is that wall getting closer? I'm at 760 on the Y. Oh, maybe we do need to go up. Yeah, we need to go 7 to 75. All right, I guess it's time to go up. $775 will work. All right, then we need to go to 675. Okay, 675. So we're right here. Yep. We're at 775 on the Y. And then we are at 675 on the X. Wait, that's yeah, 675, 775. Let's go to 800. So we need to go to... Oh, I don't even know what we were supposed to be at. 675 was right. Wowee! I'm good at this. All right. So 828 on the Y. So we should go right straight up. My math worked out. I didn't even know that was a coordinate we needed to be at. I just eyeballed it and looked at it. I got trained eyes. I do this for a living. All right. 828. Let's go. $828. And then we need to be at 295. 295, let's go. Oh, god dang! What was that? What the heck? I didn't even see what the picture was. Ah! Wowee! So that was the game. The game was a jump scare. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. It's an ocean, a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. GG. GG. So that expedition was for nothing. We didn't gain our freedom. Wow. Game of the year. Game of the year. That was a good way to wake up. Do some math. That wasn't bad. Hey, yo. That was Iron Lung. I mean, it was $3, so it was worth it. It was worth it. It was more of a brain workout than anything, to be honest. Couple jump scares, but you know, I didn't expect much out of it. I thought it was going to be a little more like immersive. I would at least think we had a porthole to look out of to see where I'm navigating. That would have been nice. But the fact that we didn't added a little bit of extra navigation, it was fun. It was cool. I got more games lined up for us to play, but I like to save those for nighttime. But anyway, that'll do it for Iron Lung. We beat it. We got one of the endings anyway. I don't know if there's multiple endings. I'm sure there might be. But that was pretty fascinating. Real interesting. We saw a big eye. It was kind of like Godzilla. To be honest, it looked more like Godzilla than anything. But anyway, guys, if you liked it, like it, comment, subscribe, dislike it if you dislike it, view it and share it, review it and share all of your videos. Like I said, I got more games lined up. We got to get into Neo. We got a bunch of Neo to get through. So that's probably what I'll do during the day today. And then tonight, get back into more of the spookier titles for the stream. But with that being said, your Bald Hero is out. Good morning. Enjoy your Sunday. Stay safe. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you back on the next one. Peace.